NBA Today.
There's still nothing set in stone about whether Giannis Antetokounmpo will stay in Milwaukee or whether he will be leaving. The constant question that Giannis has is, can I win a championship with this roster?
3 straight seasons here being eliminated in the first rounds.
He wants to win a second championship.
Antetokounmpo throws it down! The Greek Freak is a Greek NBA champion.
It's a very tough decision for him. This is 12 years he spent there.
20 years, maybe my numbers up there with next in career.
So you staying in Milwaukee? Probably. We'll see.
Oh boy, all right, it's the domino. The entire league has been waiting and waiting and waiting to see if it falls. So back here with our senior NBA insider, Shams Charania. Shams, the entire basketball world is wondering, where do things stand between Giannis and the Bucks right now?
Malika, right now, Bucks general manager John Horst, ownership, other high-ranking team officials, they're all sifting through the most aggressive offers for Giannis in trades. They've opened up conversations really for the last 7 to 10 days. And to put it plainly, the Bucks are fully aware, Malika, that Giannis is ready for an exit from the franchise, whether it's right now or in the offseason. Right now, the Bucks are operating with a tremendous amount of leverage. He's got a year and a half left on his deal. That's 2 playoff runs if he were to be traded. So John Horst right now has a decision to make. Is there a risk-reward toward doing a deal now at the deadline or waiting in the offseason? Of course, as it's been termed to me, the writing seemingly on the wall. So, one path could be trading him now, but if you wait for the summer, Giannis will be essentially an expiring contract, being able to have a level of say-so on, I want to play here, or I want to play there. And any team that wants to trade for Giannis will want to know he wants to be long-term. And the other side to all this, as Bobby can lay out perfectly, is the Bucks have some level of control of their pick and having a high draft pick this year. And Giannis wants to play the second half of the season. And Giannis will lead to wins, and he wants to compete for a championship. So how do the Bucks handle the potential conflict that could be at play after the All-Star break or after the trade deadline when Giannis is ready to play and the franchise might be going another way?
The writing is on the wall, as you say, but this is incredibly complicated. Shams, thank you so very much for laying all of that out. And it's made even more complex by this, right? Giannis told the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel yesterday, quote, if you ask me, what do I really want deep down in my heart? He said, I want to be a Milwaukee Buck until I retire and win a championship here. That's what he said yesterday, folks. And he continued, right? He said, if that is not possible to happen, and if then you realize maybe it's not the case and maybe they're looking elsewhere and that's not what they're trying to do, then automatically you have to be in the plans of what they're trying to do or weigh the other options. It's normal. I always listen and trust. But what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to say, is how many chances do I have left to win a championship? So you just got to be more careful and more urgent in every decision that you make moving forward. Shump, what? What?
He said, I want to leave. I just don't want it to be my fault. That's it. That's all I heard. Like, I get the whole, because I think James did it too, right? They give you this, elaborate answer to, tell you, you know what I mean? I know y'all kind of mad, but it's we get it. You wanted to leave. You're going to get out. We respect your body of work. You play hard. We're not worried about you. You play hard. You know what I mean? Long as you guys play hard out there, we're not going to get mad at you if you ask for a trade. Time's up.
Shump, what movie were we talking about in the break?
Which one?
Come on. The Dark Knight.
Batman.
We were talking about The Dark Knight, and Giannis is the hero of Milwaukee. But there's a quote, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. It's okay to be a hero and to be so great that you become the villain because you went out. You accomplished everything that Milwaukee needed.
He Batman?
No, he Batman, Superman, all of them. All of them. And at some point, you're going to make the wrong people or the right people unhappy. And it's okay. It's okay. I think he's trying to handle this as politically correct and polite as possible. But if you went out and you can find yourself in a situation where you have said countless times over the past 3 years, I want to win a championship. You have power in this to flex and dictate, and don't let that go for granted, as I point to Wendy, who's holding up a sign.
This is I don't know if they can see it on TV. This is the only thing that matters.
You got to use darker markers.
I appreciate everything that he said. 4 years, $275 million. Giannis, are you signing the extension with Milwaukee? Yes, then you're not going anywhere. No, then you're going to get traded. Everything else is just making everybody feel nice. There's nothing else needs to be said. That is the only question. I've heard everything he said. With all due respect, the only question that matters, will you sign the extension in the offseason or not? That's it. Everything else, I don't want to hear.
Oh, you turned up today. I love it. I love it when he turned.
I keep on looking at that clock behind me.
Yep.
Tick, tick, tick.
It's going slower.
Next 8 hours.
It's going slower.
We're going to know if there's a Giannis deal
In the next 8 hours.
I've been part of these. These are complex. Unless it's going to be Golden State, which is basically the easiest way to do a deal, there's a lot of moving parts here. And I think there's going to have to be a framework of a Giannis-type trade by midnight tonight for something to happen by tomorrow.
But, Wendy, you just said something. All that matters is the 4 years, 275, right? But if you sign that extension in Milwaukee, haven't we, and I say we as if you're a member of the Bucks organization, exhausted so many options to see if you can bring that championship there?
Yes.
Shouldn't the answer be already known? Meaning you move, you want to get out.
You know what? The answer is already known.
Okay.
Okay? That's why they're negotiating. The answer is already known.
But Bobby said the magic words, or maybe the magic franchise, if we're going to see a deal done in the next 8 hours, it seems that that would be Golden State.
I don't know about that. Minnesota's offer, they have to kind of put it together. Okay. Miami has an offer that they could take. You know, I think Golden State's offer is better because the unprotected picks post Steph I value more. But the Miami offer, which has young players and a couple of draft picks in it, they could take that offer. Like, and especially if Giannis wants to do it. But it really comes down to why would they trade him if they don't have to trade him? If they can string this out more, he's not forcing it. So if he's not forcing it, it benefits the team to try to wait till the summer.
That's true, but it contradicts what he wants to win a championship, and you should use your power to dictate where you want to go. Because when I'm thinking about it, Miami, I'm not sure. The East is wide open, but do you have enough of the pieces? Are you going to attract people there to win? Or can you go and start thinking about Ant or Steph? And like, okay, if the possibility is now, we have 8 hours and counting.
I also think
this is the time.
I also think we should point out that we've had a couple of surprise trades. You know, we did not know that Utah was going to make this deal for Jaren Jackson. Those of us in the information business, we did not know, except for a very short heads up, that Washington was going to make this deal. It is possible there's another offer that we don't know about that Milwaukee has. Just to be clear,
it feels like though we've all been, as people in the information business, hearing about Golden State and them looking to continue. Thunder, they've been hopeful to get back to where he was, right, pre-meniscus tear. That's what they're looking for from Jared McCain when he was a Rookie of the Year frontrunner. But, Mark, the Thunder are the #1 team in the NBA. Why did they feel the need, do you think, to make this move?
Well, SGA just got hurt, right? So let's see how late he's going to be out. It's not a great injury that he has. I don't think he turns around quick from that, so I guess that gives him some extra stability until he comes back. But McCain's a talent. You know, I was with the Sixers last night, and I'm in that locker room and saw all these guards. He was expendable. But when he was healthy last year, and I talked to their coach he was like, hey, he thought he was a starter until he got hurt. So that's a good pickup for the Thunder.
With a number of their star players, as you're mentioning, hurt, this has been an assessment period for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And since January 1st, they've been shooting 34% from three. So I do believe that's a need that they probably want to bolster, and that's why they sort of make this look.
I don't think Jared McCain comes in and replaces SGA with an abdominal injury here. But the Thunder, to me, it says we needed to look around and gear up here, Bobby. What does it say to you?
It's a different strategy they've taken. They've always kind of consolidated their draft picks for other draft picks. Now they have consolidated their draft picks for players here. And they added a player that's 21 years old. Here's an Oklahoma City team, never paid the luxury tax at all, 165 and 50 in the last 3 years, right? And now you add a 20, 21-year-old McCain to this roster.
And now they still have how many more picks?
You've heard us talk about pre-agency. There's something else called the secondary draft. That's what this is. You take a player still on rookie contract, sort of draft him in this situation. I also want to point out that, you know, Oklahoma City, they are in a position where they can take risks on players like this. People in the league think this is an absolute steal. This is the Thunder doing the Thunder stuff again.
We have pre-agency. We have the trade deadline still coming